Hello, dear students. The following assignment is called Personal Vocabulary Bank, and this will be about our book, The Other Wes Moore. So, what's a way to build vocabulary? Well, the best way to do it is to read a lot. So, you read anything. You can read articles, you can read recipes, you can read novels, fiction, nonfiction, biographies. So, anything that you can get your hands on that is interesting to you. So the more you read, especially novels and literary works, but like I mentioned, magazines, newspapers, more words you'll be exposed to. As you read and uncover new words, you're going to attempt to derive meaning from the context of the sentence as well as from looking up the definition in a dictionary. While you read, pay close attention to words you don't know, but don't try to look up everything right away or you'll fail to appreciate the narrative and eventually burn out. Instead, write the words on a post-it or highlight the words or write it on a piece of paper, make a list, anything that is useful or central to the story. And then try to figure out their meanings from the context, which it means from the other sentences of words around it. And then you can check the official definition and if you still can figure out what that means, what the word means. So what are you going to do for this? Well, for R1, throughout the semester, you're going to keep track of new vocabulary or concepts from Wes Moore. So, like I mentioned, some post-its or a piece of paper where you keep track of words that you don't know. Well, out of all the words that you've kept track of, what you're going to do is select 16 of those words, and you're going to create 16 slides for the memoir of your selected words. If you, let's say you haven't been able to have a list of your words, there are also some here. There's a vocabulary list for you that you can use, and you can select words from each different chapter. So these are words that again will improve your vocabulary or build a better vocabulary for you. Now, with the title slide, there is going to be a total of 17 slides for this presentation. If you'd like to, you can use the following Google Slides template. You don't have to use it. And what you're going to do is once you click on that, you're going to make a copy. You can use PowerPoint if you'd like, or you can use any other Canva for your presentation. This is just one example using Google. So what are you going to do? You're going to write your name, the class, and the date on your first slide. And then on the following 16 slides, you're going to look at your words. So here is a template on how to do that. So you're going to write chapter 1, and you're going to organize your presentation by chapters. Remember, there will be 2 words from each chapter. So chapter 1, you write your word, and follow this format on introducing the quote, please. So you'll begin with on page number, comma, Wes Moore writes, comma, and then you're going to introduce your quote. Also keep in mind that the punctuation at the end of your quote will be inside the final quotation mark. Then you're going to look up the meaning of the word in a dictionary, any online dictionary, and you're going to include an image here that strongly connects with your word. So this would be an image that would help you remember the word. And then you're going to create a hashtag. Again, this will solidify the meaning of your word for you, so you'd be able to better understand it and then use it in the future. So like I mentioned, chapter 1, 2 words, and then chapter 2, 2 more words, and so on until the last chapter. Let's see. So just to recap, you are going to present all chapters with 2 words and 2 slides per chapter. Each slide will include the following information: the chapter number, the page number, the word in context as it is used in the text. This is where you will use your quotation marks, an image that helps you remember the word, a definition for the word, and a hashtag that helps you remember the word. I have an example for you for this project, and this is how you should format your vocabulary bank slides. Again, you can use the template. There are 2 example words which you may not use Personal Vocabulary Bank. So here is an example. Let's see. Here's an example of 2 slides. So let's fix that. So the word that is in this example is diaphanous. Again, this is an example. Do not use this word again, but you can still look at it and learn a new word. So as you can see, I introduced a quote by including on page 7, comma, Westmore writes, comma, and then I included the quote. Then I have an image that will help me remember the word, the meaning of it, and a hashtag. Again, for the second word in chapter 1, askance. Again, this is an example. Do not use it. You can see I have introduced the quote on page 15. Westmore writes, and then I've included the quote. I found an image that helps me remember the word askance, the meaning of it, and then a hashtag again that will solidify the meaning of that for me. You will do the same for your project, your presentation. So if you have any questions about this, please don't hesitate to contact me, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Thank you.